Me again, Jazzi Allegra, travel nurse who likes to inspire all nurses, new, old, and inspiring to be the best nurse that you will be, because you will be a great nurse. You are a great nurse. And I'm just going to do a little reaction to some memes that was sent to me. And I saw the first one and I was like, okay. So my friend sent me these memes just for me to chuckle at. So let's get into it. I forgot to get that guy a glass of water. If that meme is not factual, I don't know what is. I have literally gone home and be like, oh, I was supposed to bring that man a pillow. Oh my gosh. So like, I fully agree. I fully get it. I get that. That is 100% true. That's true. When you respond to a code with your homies, again, factual. When I was a staff nurse, I hung out with a crew. We call ourselves the A team because honestly, we knew our positions without even having to state it. Like if we had a code, if we had a situation, a near code, we knew how to have each other's backs, and it brought a different type of hypeness and just an okay moment of like, oh, you're at work, we're at work. It was great. Patient stated that I should go fuck myself. We'll continue to monitor. Very true. Very true. Those nursing notes can get savage, especially when you're going to quote word for word what the patient said. Wow. I mean, if you didn't document it, did it happen? I suspect the cause of death was his whiteboard wasn't updated. The whiteboard is important. Wow, I sound like I've been drinking the Kool-Aid. The whiteboard is important. It is so important to the point where they make it almost like a penalized action if it's not fully marked out. No, it's not that important, but it is, especially for your very awake and alert patient. It is very much something that is helpful and useful for them. For grandma who has dementia, who is forgetful, and you have to remind her 24/7, not so much, because she will forget to look at the flipping board. Oh my God. You end up being there anyway, having to reiterate yourself. So honestly and truly, for that particular patient, the whiteboard means nothing. I might as well stick a notebook on paper on the board and nothing will happen. It is really more for the alert patient who wants to be reminded of names and things that are happening. Those are the person who actually use the whiteboard appropriately. And I feel as, because we're nurses, we should be able to operate in gray areas such as that. You know, if grandma can only know her name, why are you stressing me if I didn't update the date on the board? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, for every situation, there should be a reaction that actually matches the situation. Yeah. When I'm looking around for a grown-up nurse, but then I realize I am the grown-up nurse there. That is very much true. That is very much true. the day that I was no longer the new nurse on the floor, and then realized that the new nurses that were coming in, I was grandma nurse. Oh, it was a scary moment. It was a scary moment, and when I realized, I was like, ooh, flames and fire, brimstone. Let's not all go down. But yeah, it's a realization when you realize you are no longer the new bird in town. You are very much big dog. When you spy your patient doing something you specifically told them not to do all the time, and and the look they give you when you catch them too, like, Mr. What did I tell you not to do? Sit down. Don't you touch it. Honestly, very true, very true. When your shift just keeps getting worse, but you know you have the next 5 days off. I mean, a bad shift is probably the best shift when you know you're not coming back for a couple days. Everything, the ceiling could fall down and you can care less, because you're just like, I'm gonna be able to decompress. I don't have to come back. I don't have to see any of this until after I come back. It's honestly, it's borderline toxic, a little bit toxic, but like, it does not faze you. When you're chilling in the supply room just to escape your patients and someone walks in. I want you to know, hospitals that don't have a supply room where you can actually go and just hide yourself, criminal. You need a spot where you can even get away from your other employees. You just need a moment to be like, you know what I mean? Just a moment, just to breathe, to scream if needed. But I get it. I 100% get that picture. Report he's awake alert under times 4, uses his call light, very pleasant, cooperative, walks into the room. This is why they do bedside report. And honestly, more times than not, this is how a patient arrives from the ER, especially from ER nurse who didn't have the patient, and like, they're just reading off whatever. You know what I mean? I would respect the ER nurse most of the time if they tell me like, hey, I just got this patient and I'm just reiterating what the other nurse did. Like, honestly, I hadn't spent no time. I just got on shift. The bed came and I'm just reading off the chart. Like, I would respect that too, because then I can prepare myself for the full shit show, if any. You know what I mean? It hurts my feelings when they make up a whole story like they've been with homeboy and interacting with homeboy all damn day. Like, let me know so I can prepare myself. Yes. You know what I mean? Look out for me too, nurse. Look out for me too. Okay, they be trying to downplay it. If he's assaultive, verbally assaultive, let me know. Cue me in. Like, girl, he knows all his cuss words and he's readily going through all of them. He's making sure he knows them and can contextually use them in sentences. Like, let me know. Why do you like, oh, he was a little aggressive, but now he's kind of calmed down. Like, give me the full real story. Give me everything. Give me the 411. But like, girl, he calmed down for a minute, but he looked like he can go one more time. He got a couple more in him. Help me out. I don't understand why they don't help me out. Hey, anyway, just if you are the ER nurse, I promise you, a floor nurse or whatever area you are transferring that patient into will appreciate that heads up. You know what I mean? Would appreciate 110% that heads up of like, he's cool now, but don't be surprised. You know what I mean? Like, or even if just the other nurse left, I got a report from her, the bed came up, I really didn't have time to look at the patient myself and verify anything, but this is what she reported to me as such. Like, just be truthful, be real, open, man, open. I guess the impaired kidney function plan of care can be or somebody wasn't doing their rounds. You and your nurse's aide. Really? Nobody emptied that? Come on now. I feel a bladder infection happening for that patient, if anything. Oh man, that is unfortunate. Oh wow. Oh, was that it? Oh, they were so good. Love them. If you have any memes that are funny, like roll them through, send them to me. React to these memes if you prefer, want to. I don't know, but that was funny. That made my day. That was hilarious. Wow. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up because it really does help my videos. I know I'm like cricket, but like I'm too lazy to even fix this camera. Yeah, so give me a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. We're gonna make it great. Bye.